Before I get even into this video, I'm just going to apologise in advance because I'm really in a grumpy mood. Yes, I'm on my period, and I used to be the type of person that was like, oh, it's just a myth, like I'm never grumpy when I'm on my period. I am. And I am grumpy. Alright. This is a question from Emma Z. Hi Tabitha, I wanted to ask you about fitness trackers. I think I might be at the beginning stages of anorexia as I've lost X amount of pounds in the last few months and I've become obsessive about food and restricting. According to my doctor, I'm not technically underweight, although I know that my weight is too low for my body. I've been wearing a Fitbit ever since I was 12 and I'm 19 now. I'm not sure if it is making it more difficult for me to recover from my disordered eating behaviours. It tells me exactly how many calories burned and steps achieved for the day. One of my biggest problems is focusing on numbers when it comes to food, and I was just wondering if you thought I should completely stop using a Fitbit if I want to try and recover. Yes, Emma, you should completely stop trying to use a Fitbit if you want to recover. Because, alright, so first of all, your doctor, you know, like, sometimes doctors just, it just really interests me. Like, you can be a doctor and be very intelligent, be interested in someone's, interested in health in general. I mean, I hope most doctors are interested in health. And then you get so just taught to follow charts that you can't even see what's straight in front of your own damn face. Like, if somebody comes in their entire life in one body, you know, like looking a certain way, and then one day they come in and they've lost a load of weight, do you really need to look it up on a chart and say, well, statistically, you're not actually underweight? Like, if you've been someone's doctor for their whole fucking life, and then they come in and they've lost a load of weight, wouldn't you conclude, just from common fucking sense, that, that person must be underweight for their body? It makes me lose the will to live. Anyway, so back to the question, which is about the fitness tracker. All right, so when you have an eating disorder, one of the things that happens is your brain develops a hyper-awareness around anything to do with food, movement, all that stuff. Well, you become obsessed with calories and become obsessed with everything that's a number that could indicate that you're either exercising a lot or that you're burning a lot of calories or that you're not eating very much. And your weight, of course. So what we need to do in recovery is we need to teach our brain that none of this stuff matters and that the numbers don't matter and that the numbers aren't important. Now, how are you going to teach your brain that the numbers aren't important when you're wearing this thing on your wrist that bleeps them at you the entire time? Like, why would you be wearing that unless the numbers were important? So just by wearing a Fitbit, your brain is going to conclude that the numbers must be important. So, take the damn Fitbit off and throw it away. There is nothing that is on one of those things that can give you anything that's valuable information. Your body actually is already giving you valuable information. Right? You know that feeling like when you feel a bit tired? That is your body saying, you're tired. I feel a bit tired today, you might notice. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a fair amount of sitting on the couch, already have done. And I'm going to do a fair amount of eating chocolate, already have done. Because I feel tired, and that's actually just what I feel like doing today. And I know it's because I'm on the first day of my period, and I always feel tired on the first day of my period. And I don't know why that is. My body's probably doing stuff. It's definitely doing stuff. I have evidence that it's doing stuff. And so that's why I feel tired, because my body is like, hold on a second, we've got a load of stuff need to get on with. And it's using energy to do stuff. And I feel tired as a result. And thank God I can now go, oh, I feel tired. I'm going to rest. Whereas before, I'd go, oh, I feel tired. I must be weak and I've got to go and work out harder. So the point of this being that our bodies are communicating with us how they feel and what they need. And my body is communicating to me today that it needs more rest than usual, and it needs more chocolate than usual, and it needs to be grumpier than usual. And that's okay. I'm going to listen, and I'm going to sit, and I'm going to be grumpy, and that's fine. Because I know that tomorrow I'll probably be a little less tired and probably will be a little less grumpy. But actually, having said that, if I'm still this tired and I'm still this grumpy, that's okay as well. Because my body's an organism, and it's not a machine, and it's not the same every day. And it does different things every day. And today it's just doing things that need a load of energy, so it needs me to respect that and not go and be silly and do too much. And so it's making me feel like that. I don't need this thing on my wrist that's telling me that you should eat more food and you should rest more, because my body's already telling me I should eat more food, specifically chocolate, and that I should rest more. And so the information that you get on a Fitbit, well, first of all, it's relatively inaccurate. And second of all, it's no better than the information that your body's already giving you. It just actually makes us more distrustful of the natural information that our bodies give us. And so, for example, you're wearing this thing that says you did so many thousand steps today, so you need to eat a certain amount of calories. And so you eat that certain amount of calories, and then you're still hungry. But you're like, oh, I can't eat more because my little thing on my wrist said that I've already eaten as much as I need. That's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Because your body, which actually is itself, is saying, that thing on your wrist is bullshit. I want you to eat more food. But you're trusting the thing on your wrist over your body that actually is itself. It would know if it needs more food because it is itself. Anyway, short answers to the questions, get rid of the fucking Fitbit. Hope that helps. Bye.